Hello, my wonderful students. Let's talk about the maze challenge. So we need to get from the start to the end without touching any walls. Let's launch the activity. So some of my students did it this way. I have a bunch of move blocks. I don't use any sensors. And they use just move blocks to move to the end of the maze. This gives you a completion. I'm not going to give full points for students who completed it this way. I want you to use the sensor to complete this assignment. I'm still giving most points for students who complete it this way, though. So if you're having a very hard time with the sensor, completing the maze this way might be a good option. That being said, let's talk about how to use the sensor to complete this. First things first, though, the most important code block is being able to turn 90 degrees. 100 for 0.8 rotations is a 90-degree turn. It's slightly more. You could play around with it if you wanted a more accurate 90-degree turn, but this will be our 90-degree turn for simplicity's sake. So we have our 90-degree turn. What do we need to do? Let's look at the instructions. Navigate the robot through the maze from start to end using the ultrasonic sensor. Oh, I think I get it. So what it wants us to do is move straight until my ultrasonic sensor sees this wall in front of me, and then I'll turn, and then I'll move straight until the ultrasonic sensor sees this wall, and then I'll turn, and then I'll move straight until the ultrasonic sensor sees this wall, and then I'll turn, and then I'll move straight, and that'll be it. Let's try this first turn using the ultrasonic sensor, and then hopefully you guys can do the next turns on your own. So if I'm using a sensor to move, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell my robot to just start moving straight, and then I'm going to have a sensor that detects when I get a certain distance from the wall, and then I'm going to tell him to stop moving. Let's see, my distance from the wall is starting at 70, and it's dropping down. Oh, and it starts at 70 because these beams on the sides are actually hitting the side walls. That's interesting. So I don't start... Okay, that's a weird constraint. Look at that. These beams going off to the side are getting bounced back off these side walls. So I actually can't see how far away this far back wall is yet. It looks like... So let's see what I need my number to get to. Maybe I'll stop my robot once my number gets to... What, 45? Maybe 45 puts me around that intersection. Let's try exactly 45, and let's see where I stop. Maybe I'll do a little more. Let's go a little farther. Let's go a little more. Let's try stopping at 50. Oh no, wait a second. My number's decreasing. The distance to this wall is going down. Okay, so that actually means that I'm farther from the wall now since I'm 50 centimeters away. Let's go to 35. Let's try 35 centimeters away. Okay, that might be a little too far. Maybe I'll try 39. I think that's good. So 39 puts us right in this intersection. And now on my sensor, I go straight. My sensor says, okay, you're 39 centimeters away from this wall. Let's stop. I'll rotate. I'll move 100 at 0.8 rotations. And then I'll do the same thing again. Oh, whoops. I'll move negative 100. Sorry. Gotta remember, positive is right, negative is left. So I move negative 100 to turn left. And now I need to do the same process again. Oh, but my numbers are going to be different. Okay. So what I need you guys to do is do the same process over and over again until you get through the whole maze. And you're going to have to change around some numbers. You might not want to do it like I just did. This makes a huge mess. You might want to do it step by step. So this step I'm getting wrong. I need to go a little bit closer. I need to do a little less centimeters. Maybe I'll do 2 centimeters. Wait until I'm 2 centimeters away from this wall. Let's see how that works for me. Oh, that was a little too late. Oh, I see why. It's because I was going a little too fast and I hit the wall. Maybe if instead of exactly, maybe I could say that it's if the distance is less than 5 centimeters. Huh. But again, you guys keep playing through these numbers and trying to figure out how to get our sensors to kind of get us to go to the right place. So that was the right way, but now I'm turning the wrong way. Oh well. You guys need to go through this maze, fix those last few steps. It's the same thing we did at the beginning. You just need to do that same process, but starting at the next intersections. Good luck, and again, email me if you need help. And that's the last video for this spring break. When we get back, we'll start